punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the... And that is caught! Touchdown, Miami! Mecole Hardman, 40 yards! And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. Now Mahomes, forced out to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ashton Davis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
On for the point.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
33-yard line.
From the gun, Walker looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Paris Campbell, 67 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Josh Lambo lining up.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Bengals.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Mahomes now on first down. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Mahomes pass.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He's brought down
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
23 yards. First down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Now Joe Mixon, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
32.
Mahomes. He finds his running back, Mixon.
Mahomes pass.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Mahomes now to throw. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Dolphins 14, Bengals 7.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mixon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Complete
from 19 yards away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Operating from the gun. Walker. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
2-yard line.
Walker on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
The kick.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Bengals 14. Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah,
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Walker. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Walker. Catch made here by Campbell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. What's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
I mean,
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2 yards.
And it's throwing is Mahomes on third. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Fielded just inside the 30. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
It's second down.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes under pressure again, and down he goes again. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Mahomes to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It's now
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Walker on first down. Campbell making the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Walker throwing on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lambeau is good. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Walker on 1st and 10. He finds an opening past the 40. Throw left side here complete to Campbell. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Operating from the gun, Walker going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Walker. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake, Walker going deep downfield for Ross. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Bengals.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right to Mixon on the check down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right, and he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the run, it's Mixon. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 24. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. 7-yard gain. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. He completes this to Sutton. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Walker now to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
To throw is Walker. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Walker. That's complete to John Ross. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run the option. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36.
Off play action. Walker. That's complete. Okuebuna. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert O. 36 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
off the play fake. Walker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. John Ross, 26 yards. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 44, Bengals 22.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Gain of 18 on the play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Mahomes on the keeper.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Steps away to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Dolphins 51, Bengals 22. Josh Lambeau set to...
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. Being chased out left. Caught left side, Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Bengals on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. He can run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They run again with Breida. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Miami Dolphins.
Give him 2 yards on that play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Bengals grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near. And you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. They'll start on the ground with Breida. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw is Walker. Back to the air on 2nd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead will swell by one more.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They go play fake. Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Picked off it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.